What's up, Jabroni? Steven here. Welcome back to yet another reaction. Today we are hopping into Psych, episode number 10. Hopefully you've been enjoying the series. If you have, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Head over to Patreon for the full reaction, uncut, unedited. You can get all of that over there on Patreon for, I believe it's $1. Head over there, check it out, what you think. Episodes early, all that good stuff for $1. Yeah, last episode was Forgive Me Not or something like that. I really enjoyed that episode. I thought it was probably the best episode of the season so far. This episode is called From the Earth to the Starbucks. I'm not sure what that's about. Not sure anything. I don't read the descriptions. Hopefully you've just been enjoying everything. I don't really have too much to say here in this intro. Thinking. Let's just enjoy the show, pretty much. Here we go.
The 1 millionth customer.
I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry, kid. You won.
Won?
What did he win?
Oh, all kinds of things. Gift certificates, that cool bike up there. Ladies and gentlemen, we have it. Our 1 millionth customer.
Can I use one of my gift certificates now?
Yeah.
Oh,
You
she's
could
cute.
have thought I
Who's
was
that?
weird asking you out just as you walked by my counter.
I don't call that weird.
You don't mind being a rebound?
Oh, I usually prefer it. But not in this case.
Why?
Primarily because he's not cheating on you.
Yeah, that sounds super familiar. Why do I know that?
Look, he took your jewelry because he's trying to figure out your ring size.
Wait,
Lassie?
he said Lassie. I forgot.
Spencer.
He calls him.
Why am I surprised?
Why are you wasted?
Hey, do you like scotch?
Why are you at a dive
Can I
bar?
get 2 more of these, please? Thank you.
Not a dive bar. Why are you? This is like a tiki
There's
bar?
something I have got to get off my chest.
What's happening here?
Can I tell you a secret?
I wouldn't recommend it, no.
You know how everyone thinks my wife and I have been separated for 9 months?
Yes?
2 years. 2 years tonight. I want you.
What an interesting start. Usually the show starts with like a jokey thing, but this is he helps somebody out over there. He's helping somebody out here.
Nonsense. You're not over. Look, you're a striking man with strong features, eyes that women want to do cannonballs into. You're great. Hey, Lassie.
What is it, Spencer?
How you doing? You okay?
He doesn't remember anything.
Right. I'll bite. What's the joke?
Just want to make sure you got home all right last night.
From what?
From the bar.
What bar?
You were at a bar?
No, I wasn't at a bar. I don't drink.
You don't drink?
Well, get wine, weddings.
I'll get out of your hair. Nope. We give Lassiter all the credit. In fact,
We're just
I don't
doing
even
it to
think
help.
he know we're helping him.
Dude, that's a good idea, Sean. I did try to work on the day we release 3 new products to spend time on an unsolvable case in which we won't get paid and someone else gets all the credit.
That, quite honestly, is some of the best nutshelling I've ever heard.
We made a deal yesterday.
What do you think of this? I like it. Gift. Friend. It's a glass blower. Would you say that's when you started feeling sick, Mary?
Your name is Lassiter, too?
Yes, that's correct. Carlton Lassiter.
But you're not affiliated with the detective Carlton Lassiter, who I met before.
Not in any way, shape, or form.
What would he do
Department.
to say?
Matter of fact, I spell mine with a K. 2 of them. We watched some cable.
Sounds great. And did you find a partner that's willing to do this with you?
Jules is in. My dad is clearly missing, or something. Dude, that leaves you. Gus, you get to step up in a big fat way.
You have 1 job. I have 2 jobs, Sean. Now that I know you're tailing me while I'm at work, get ready to get lost in my dust.
Okay, dust? What are you going, off-roading?
I'm gonna be a catcher, like a jackal.
Like a jackal.
It's
Why
Jack.
didn't I just tell you to the observatory?
Consider me stealth, Sean.
Dude, that's weird. It's like your bobblehead.
What's he doing? Why is he weaving inside the parking lot for? Like if he's like that's gonna make it so that he's not followed. Dude, if he's watching you at the parking lot, he's seeing the moron in the blue car.
I have an annual pass and
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Didn't see you standing there. You know, being so stealth-like. Oh, Gus.
What?
You haven't been coming here on Thursdays to
He
study
sounds like a
stars.
mom. Like, oh,
You've been coming here
guess.
for her. You love her.
Shut up, Sean.
You're in love with her.
Shut up, Sean.
I'm gonna go hook you guys up.
No, Sean. Oh, here she comes. Act natural.
Hey, Jesse.
He's like,
Do you know Gus?
Yes. Gus is a regular.
That's right.
You guys should totally talk, you know? Share stuff and whatnot. Don't let this guy grill you too much.
Yeah, well, I'd love to, but I have to start the planetarium show.
I got it. Thanks, Sean.
See you running.
You heard about Pluto? It's messed up, right?
Ooh, that run. He's running with his legs like.
My name is Aurora Borealis. There are over 400 stars in our galaxy.
Over 400 stars.
Maybe more. No one knows for sure. Is there a reason you're standing so close to me? Just looking? Yeah, well, that's the great thing about looking. You can do it from far, far away.
Man, you're gonna give somebody a seizure, bro. Why is he moving like a? Why is he moving like that? He's like jogging, really weird. Uh-oh.
Something wrong?
They've been in there 45 minutes.
I guarantee you they've
It's a
had.
4-minute show.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is precisely why time travel is not only possible, but may have already happened.
Oh my God.
19. Where is it?
Oh no.
Oh,
No, not her.
555.
And you're
Did
coming
you see
along. Cool.
anything?
No. Well, you know, the dead guy, he changed. They were friends at the beginning. Hugo was always being nice to him, you know. In fact, Hugo's the only one around here who's nice to me.
Why? Gus, someone finds me in here, I can get fired. Why do you keep running like that?
There we go. Finally,
Hey,
somebody mentioned it.
Hey,
What you do?
you gotta break that.
I don't think so.
Flowers.
Flowers?
It's a garden.
It's a vegetable garden. These are flowers. Weird flowers.
What are you doing?
Well, I gotta check this out.
Sean.
Where you been, bro?
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Dad, we need to talk business. You're not answering your phone. What's going on? Did you even check it?
My phone's been fine, Sean.
He's with a
I'm just
woman.
a little busy right now.
Busy with what?
Things, Sean. I have things.
Henry?
Ooh.
Would you like to meet her?
No, are you kidding me?
Good. Can we pick this up tomorrow?
Yeah, I'd be glad to.
And he kept calling. He actually thought I'd be okay with the whole dirty scenario. He wasn't the guy I thought he was.
The guy
In a
just
lot of
sleeping on
ways.
that bench.
Wow.
And I'm 100% positive
Why?
that's Sean.
I don't know.
Of course he does.
What?
Sean, I was in stealth mode. How'd you
heck?
find me?
You knew he was following you?
No, not at all.
Jessica, this is a good thing. It means we don't suspect you anymore.
We suspect me of what?
Shit.
I didn't think you killed him, Jessica.
Kill?
And I hope this doesn't create trust issues for our future. We just need to establish motive.
Dude, we totally established motive.
Well, congratulations, Gus.
He must have hit him so bad, dude.
Hold on.
Gus!
He left him hanging again.
Man, that's twice! When was the discovery?
So is it that he wants all the
21st
credit?
of June, 9:55 p.m., during a routine changeover between my partner and myself.
Yard, Sean. Some foxglove has a chemical called digitalis in its leaves.
What is it, like poison?
It's a medicine.
If at least tell me about the poison.
What poison? I didn't say anything about poison.
You most certainly did.
I heard it.
Clear as day.
Must have slipped out. I have been thinking about poison as a method, but I can't figure out how.
Would you like me to read your innermost thoughts? Like deep, deep, deep ones.
Knock yourself out.
Tea.
Well, if you're going.
It had to be the tea. The leaves wouldn't stand out in the tea.
Hugo poisoned his tea,
Every day for 6 months.
Digitalis will cause arrhythmia in a healthy heart.
which would disappear as soon as someone died.
Solved it.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. Oh, that's right. You did.
Yeah, got his confidence back.
Spencer, moment of your precious time.
What did I do now?
Are you sure we should be in here?
That night in the bar, I mentioned my wife, didn't I?
Yes.
Oh, crap. Have a drink.
I don't want to hurt my feelings? How does that work?
You buying?
You kidding?
Really? That's how we ended? That's a weird way to end it. I didn't understand that ending. He said, would you believe I didn't want to hurt your feelings? Like he was almost, was it because he was trying to, like, didn't want to tell him the truth? Maybe. All right, that was a pretty solid episode. I enjoyed it. The case was kind of okay. for the most part, I didn't really love the case. So when it comes to Psych, the way that I figured is like the way that the show kind of the show matters is like first the chemistry between Gus and Sean has to be there. The comedy has to be there, but also the case has to be somewhat interesting, right? So in this one, I thought the chemistry was great between all everybody involved, Lassiter, Gus, what is lady's name? Juliet, and Sean, right? Their chemistry was all amazing. The comedy, I chuckled a hell of a lot, but in all honesty, the case was was lackluster, to be honest. We'll go through it real quick, but I don't know. So because of all those things, I think a 7 is a pretty reasonable score. It flowed really quickly. Nothing lagged, nothing drags for me. Nothing made the episode stand out in a phenomenal way, but also nothing held the episode too back. I thought that all the little comedy moments were fun. Nothing too over the top. I thought that the chemistry, like I said, was there. I liked that they were trying to help Lassiter, so it showed some heart. But then the case, I don't know. It was cool the way that the person was poisoned and died. So that was cool. And then the fact that Sean was the one that Gus was the one that figured it out. So I give it all that. All right, so let's see here. So this is modern times, right? I'm guessing here at the beginning. And for some reason, Sean helped this girl out who I've seen her in other things. I don't know where I've seen her before. So Sean, legitimately, this shows off that he's a good guy, right? He doesn't take advantage of girls because he could use his power for evil if he wanted to, but he doesn't. He helped out the girl, tried to tell her about everything. The fact that she got engaged over the phone, I don't know any girl that would be cool with that. At least not, maybe in the moment, maybe, but down the line, that's horrible. Then we have Lassiter here spilling out his guts, kind of having a moment with his wife, not being able to. He's not over his ex-wife, but it's been 2 years, so that's crazy. He's been saying it's been 6 months or whatever. And I like that Sean here at the end, it was like, okay, well, he's gonna help him with the case. He can see that he was in pain and he is kind of in a slump. He wanted to give Lassiter his mojo back. I thought that was a cool motivation. I like that Juliet was involved. Of course, Gus is involved because he screwed him over. Of course he did. I guess the chief, she just had her baby. So I'm guessing she's taking care of the baby, maybe? I don't know. I'm guessing this was happening. I think she's on leave, right? Was she in the last episode? I can't remember. Maybe I think she's on leave. So we get on the whole thing, planetarium. The following of Gus thing, I thought this whole thing was stupid and funny. The way that Gus thinks he's losing the guy. Like, he's like moving his car slightly in a parking lot, doing going in a circle. Like, if anybody would notice that, he's such a moron. Sean working here somehow. The pretty girl. I mean, I wish Gus would have got the girl at the end there a little bit. Got some kind of love. This planetarian stuff was crazy. I thought that was really funny. The way that Sean tried to explain it all, and then he set up this thing and clearly gonna give people a seizure. My God, put it super high. Yeah, then we only had 2 suspects. I mean, I guess the janitor could have been a suspect too, so we had 3 suspects. No real motivation or reason though for the other people. I guess the girl, he was married. I guess that could have been a higher crazy motivation. But did he kill him so that he could be the one to make the discovery? I guess so, but I guess you wanted to take all the glory for yourself, I guess. Let's see. Figure out about the janitor. We hop over here. Why does Sean find it weird? Oh, because he said it's a vegetable garden, but these are flowers, which is weird. And the dad is dating. I like that throughout the episode they kept kind of trying to plant seeds inside of Lassiter's brain about if he was the one figuring shit out. That was cool. I knew that this guy that was here, just sitting there. I thought that was funny. The guy, just random guy on the park bench. And then that right here, I'm like, that had to be Sean because it was just so weird. There's a guy here, and then we just walk over. I'm like, no, that's deliberate. I thought the fist thing right here was funny. What do you say here?
Motive. Dude, we totally established motive.
Well, congratulations, Gus. Whatever.
Yeah, he's like, that's twice.
Jessica, hold on.
Gus! Man, that's twice!
Also, is it just me, or every time his voice crackles when it goes up like there, and I find that like that shit makes me laugh almost every time. Just he's like, ugh, like his voice gets all crackly. It's awesome. Yeah, this part at the end, I thought this was actually really fun as well when they were trying to like make him crack it and get it, like try to make him figure it out, and Gus kind of like happy that he solved it because he figured it out before Sean, but he had to give the credit to the to Lassiter here. And yeah, then the ending about the whole, I'm not sure what this exactly meant, honestly, because it could be that he was trying to say like maybe the dad just canceled the date to not hurt his feelings, or maybe the girl stood him up. I don't know. I'm not sure where that one went. But yeah, like I said, it's a pretty solid episode. Not fantastic, but it had some nice chuckle moments, some funny moments. The chemistry between Gus and Sean and Juliet and Lassiter, I thought it all worked really well. So I think a solid 7 is what I'm going to give it. So far of the 10 episodes, I'd say maybe the 6th best. No, maybe the 4th best. No, not 6th. 4th best so far. Maybe middle of the road 5th best. I don't know. We're in that range though. So yeah, that's what I thought. So if you like what I do here, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Head over to Patreon for the full reaction, uncut reaction, unedited. You can get over there for $1. $1 gets you everything. Gets it to you early, gets it to you uncut, unedited, all the stuff. You can get it early over there. So definitely check it out. If you like what I do here, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later.